In this exciting episode of Out and About Rwanda, we are glad to be part of Tembe Rwanda again. The mission is gorilla trekking, we are listening to stories, and Zwena is learning how to talk to gorillas.
In case they are not happy, this unhappy sound.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Out and About Rwanda. And today's episode, we are traveling with Tembe Rwanda with a group of lucky winners of the Tombola draw that took place during the Liberation holiday. And today's destination, we are going gorilla trekking at the Volcanoes National Park. It's really cold. Now, without further ado, let's go get the briefing and go for the hike.
All the people traveling with Tembe Rwanda met at RDB around 12:30 to take off at the same time. On our way to Musanze, we had to stop to fix one of the buses we were traveling with that had a small wheel problem. Everyone got out of the buses to take pictures as well as bond even more. When the bus was ready, we continued our way. We reached in Musanze at 4 p.m. and it was pouring, so we were not able to do the activities that were planned for the day. Therefore, everyone took advantage to rest their bodies a bit. Later in the evening, we all gathered around the fire for the barbecue and to listen to stories.
So it's a museum. And whenever you walk close to the museum, you get to know all these rich histories of whichever country you are working for to become a historian.
Amateka avuga ko Gihanga yari umunyiginya ariko nk'ubwe yigize umwami w'abanyiginya kubera ibyo yababyara be bagize icyo gihe. Ubundi igihugu cyategekwaga n'aba cyari kirimo clans abasinga bafite ahabo bahategeka abanyiginya.
The following day, we had to be up by 6:30 a.m. having breakfast and reaching at the Volcano Park by 7 a.m. On our way to the Volcanoes National Park, you could see the views of the mountain from far. And just by staring at them, you could feel adrenaline rush all over your body. Reaching there, we gathered all to be divided into groups.
Bonjour. Bonjour. Je voulais juste vous demander, c'est votre première fois ici?
Oui.
Et qu'est-ce que vous attendez dans cette expérience? What do you expect?
Yes. Pour nous, c'est comme un rêve.
Ouais.
Parce qu'on aime beaucoup le Rwanda.
D'accord.
On a déjà visité Nyongwe, Akagera, même Congoni Try. Ouais. Mais vraiment, là, les chimpanzés, c'est une découverte. Les gorilles,
on a fait les gorilles à Nyongwe.
On a fait les chimpanzés. C'est vraiment une expérience qu'on attend avec beaucoup. We are very exciting.
Tous nos amis rwandais disent que c'est vraiment quelque chose à découvrir ici au Rwanda.
Ouais.
Et comme on a eu cette opportunité, vraiment, on veut découvrir cette partie touristique, culturelle et naturelle du Rwanda.
Et depuis 5 ans, on habite là.
Oh, 5 ans?
Oui, donc on connaît très bien le Rwanda et tout.
D'accord.
Mais là, vraiment, c'est, comme on dit en français, la cerise sur le gâteau.
Ah, d'accord, voilà. D'accord, merci beaucoup.
Avec plaisir.
The beauty of it is that you have no idea of what to expect where you're going. Our team had left us, so we went to meet them at the departure point. We met Bex, and he will lead us to meet Hirgwa family.
I don't know yet where we go, where we are heading, if we go to the top or down, because the gorilla, they are still going and looking for the food. So don't be surprised if you go to the top or if we meet them down. So yes, one gorilla group has very big home range, big territory. One gorilla group can covering 5 or 6 square kilometers. So and they eat a lot of food. One big silverback eat 30 kilos of the food a day. So that's why they need the big zone for having enough food. a day can move like 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers a day. In case two families meet in the same place, they do fight. Because everyone has to defend his place. That's why they try to avoid that. So very soon we'll be to the end of the park. It's nearby here. Okay, let's go.
Gorilla trekking is an exciting yet frightening climb. To the gorilla's natural habitat of shady bamboo, the forest offers the most fantastic views in all directions. Before trackers are distracted by the mysterious intimacy of the rainforest, entering the park, we were all excited but also worried that we might climb the mountain for hours and hours looking for gorillas.
Once we are here, you need to know how you have to behave here inside the park and in front for the gorillas. It's really very good to know that. Buffaloes, elephants we have here, they are not friendly animals. That's why all the time we use one man who has the gun. That guy just is coming with us. In the case we meet a buffalo elephant, he can help us to scare them. Not shooting them, just scaring them. Inside the park, we don't have the toilet. But we never know. You can need it anytime. In the case we need a toilet, for short call, it's better to let me know before to show the good place where there are no sting nettles, ants, or buffaloes, just the safe place. For number 2, or long call, you dig a small hole after you carve it for avoiding any human disease to the animals. It's not allowed to leave the rubbish here in the forest. You keep everything in your bags and in pocket. It's not allowed to take something from here, like fruits, flowers, baby gorillas, or other animals. Please don't take anything from here. In case we be closer to the gorillas, I will give you the time to be prepared. I will show the place where you leave your backpacks and walking sticks, because to take them to the gorillas it's not allowed. You know, in your bag sometimes you can have food or drinks, the gorillas can smell them, which is not good. Also walking sticks, also we leave them behind, because still now the gorillas are having the bad memory of poaching problem they have been facing for the last time. So the poachers use the spears to hunt them. That's why your sticks also we leave them behind. After leaving the bags, sticks, it's where you take your cameras and other very things you have in the bags. After taking them, we meet the gorillas. With the gorillas, we stay only 1 hour, watching them, taking pictures. The end of 1 hour, we come back. Once we are watching them, we keep a tight group. We stay together and taking pictures for them. Don't use flash. Flash camera scare the gorillas. To eat, to drink with the gorillas, it's not allowed. You can do that before or after leaving them. In case you want to sneeze or to cough with the gorillas, you have to turn the head in the opposite direction, then you try to cover the mouth and nose for just avoiding any human disease to them. Pointing the gorillas with the fingers like that, also it's not good. Then the distance from to the gorillas, we keep 7 meters, 22 feet. But sometimes it's not easy to keep a good distance, because for gorillas, they are really more friendly to human. All the time they want to interact with us. So in the case the gorillas come close to us, what we do, we try to move back slowly, then we make sure that we keep a good distance. In case the gorillas come fast to us, using the same way we are, we have to go to one side, we give it the way, then the gorillas can pass. So in case the gorillas come to you, sometimes it happens to touch you, to grab you, to kick you. So that is always a friendly interaction. For you, you are not allowed to touch them back. So in that case, you stay in the same place, then you submit like this. After submitting, you stop taking pictures.
As we climb up, we encountered hyenas, but the guards were able to chase them away. In a few minutes while climbing, our guide told us that the gorillas were coming down. So we were asked to put our bags aside as well as sticks so we could get closer to them.
I have very surprise good news. Surprise good news. We are supposed to do 5 hours of hike. Unfortunately, we did only 20 minutes. That means Hirwa family doesn't like to make you tired today. He's a good friend. So we have the threatening team. When we meet them, it's a mean that we are closer to the gorillas. So we are going to leave our stuff here, bag, sticks. Then you'll be ready, taking your cameras, switch off flash. Then after we leave everything here, sticks, then we meet the gorillas.
Meeting Hirwa family while we were busy staring at the young ones, the second male of the family passed between us, and a few minutes later, we see this huge gorilla walking down and finally settled in a corner just to eat. And that was the silverback, or the boss of the family.
20 minutes as we were walking up the Volcanoes Park, we ended up meeting the silverback with the whole family. Now, we got lucky enough to not go all the way up there, but we met them not even halfway. It's really amazing how you see these beautiful gorillas on the TV and think they are still small, tiny things, but seeing them live it's an experience that you'll never forget. Now, there are things that you should always remember while going for these trips. Boots, rainy jackets, gloves, of course. Today we were lucky enough, the weather is nice to us. And of course, follow what the guide tells you. Now, we're still following the silverback. They're still looking for a place to settle, but it's really amazing. I cannot wait until I tell everyone about this amazing experience. The silverback weighs 200 kgs and eats 30 kgs per day, while the female eats 20 kgs a day. Now, let's go see what's happening. I know a lot of people are taking pictures, but we still also need selfies.
We followed them around about 1 hour till they are all settled in one place to eat and rest. Seeing them was an experience to never forget. They are huge and beautiful in their own different ways.
Now, behind me is the silverback. We followed it around the park looking for the right spot with the right nice, delicious food. Oh my God, it's just grown. I almost ran. But it found the right place. It called all the gorillas. And now after finishing eating, it's resting. It's really amazing how it behaves just like human beings. I know people say that they are our ancestors, but who knows? I mean, after seeing them with my own eyes, yes. We are here with the gorillas, so it's not allowed to stand really close to them, but the experience is amazing. Just the fact of seeing them live is just mind-blowing. We've just seen the silverback and the second male of the family. Now, they have beautiful hair. Like it looks so soft and they are huge. We've just experienced the best moment ever. Funniest thing ever. One of them just passed and pooped and looked at us and walked away. It's so amazing that they can do whatever that we are doing. We were lucky enough to not go all the way up there, but we walked up 20 minutes as they were coming down. Now we met them on our way up, which means that our journey is going to be short, but worth it. Now, let's enjoy the experience because everyone right now is taking selfies, pictures, and the only thing that we want to do is touch them, but it's not allowed, unfortunately. Man, everyone should experience this. My hands are shaking. Now, my first time here, but I had the most fun just because of you, Beck. Thank you so very much.
You're welcome.
Your guiding, your advices, everything that you told us. Now tell me, do you have people, a certain people who stay in this park to just look after the gorillas? You have them?
Yeah, we have the protection team.
Right.
They stay in the forest for whole day,
Yeah.
from morning up in evening around 6 p.m.
Right.
Making the patrol around,
Right.
and they have to make sure the gorillas are safe.
Right.
Then in evening, it's where they go home.
Right.
And then, apart from that, we have another rangers team.
Right.
They are in charge also to protect the gorillas 24 hours.
Right.
Also, those teams, they are patrolling everywhere.
Right.
And then, because still now have some poachers,
Right.
but the poachers, they are not targeting the gorillas.
Right.
They are killing the other animals,
Right.
antelopes, buffaloes, for bush meat.
Right.
So that's why the rangers team, the trackers team, also all of them, they have to stay in the forest for
Looking after
yeah.
those other ones.
Yeah.
Now tell me, how many gorillas do you have in this area? Because while we were coming up, you said that there were 2 families, but then all of them guide their own space. Now, which family are we at, and which side of the family are we at?
Okay, this family has 18 members,
Right.
but in total, in the whole park,
Right.
the census we did 2010.
Oh wow, amazing.
We found around 300 gorillas in Rwanda, inside
Right,
Rwanda. That time in Congo, they had 180. Then in Uganda, 400. Just in total, it was 880. The last mountain gorillas left in the world.
Right. And how do you keep them safe? Do you have the right doctors for the gorillas, like specifically for the gorillas who are always at the park, just in case there's an emergency?
Yeah, of course, we are protecting the gorillas for a different way.
Yeah.
In terms of the healthy, we have the gorilla doctors who treat them, and they do the health monitoring and the checking all the time.
Right.
In case one gorilla gets sick, they come out to intervene.
Right.
Also, for the protection, we are involving the local people living around the park.
Right.
Those local people, we change their mind to show them how the gorilla conservation is more important than killing them.
Right.
So those local people, they are helping us also to protect them. And also we make them happy because they are 10% of the whole income we give to them.
Right.
And also they are at the effort of the park management staff, just supporting them also.
Right. Now I want to ask, how many tourists or visitors do you get a day? Would you estimate a number?
Normally, yes. The maximum gorilla families we are visiting every day, it's 12.
Right.
So 12 is taking, it's 96 people.
Oh wow.
That's the maximum.
Right.
So in a busy season,
Right.
It means from June to September, it's always full.
Nice.
6 people, yes.
Nice.
So now
Amazing.
it's low season, the number is decreasing a little bit,
Right.
but maximum it's 76.
Rema, how do you feel right now?
I'm so happy. It's very amazing.
Is this your first time here?
Yes, it is my time.
Are you planning on coming back?
Yeah.
She got so many pictures.
On our way back, we were told by visiting a family, you get an amazing experience in different ways.
Ogadile byosi